With all international business wrapped up, we got one last glimpse into what we can expect from all 32 countries participating in this year's World Cup in Qatar. Let's take a look at the 3 winners and 3 losers of this break. Quick disclaimer, just because a team might be a loser during the break doesn't mean that they're going to crash out at the group stage. It just means what we might see at Qatar might not be the best. Our first team in the winner category would have to be Lionel Messi's Argentina. They have been unstoppable ever since international games re-emerged after the COVID outbreak. They have won both the Copa America and the Finalísima, 2 trophies for a side that had trouble winning them in the past. During the international break, they beat both Jamaica and Honduras 3-0, which might not seem like heavy opposition, which they're not. It's 2 CONCACAF teams. These games would really only help measure themselves in preparation for their second group stage game against Mexico. Winning both by a margin of 3 goals is still impressive. This Argentina squad is stacked with the likes of Messi, Lautaro Martinez, and Rodrigo de Paul. Argentina has class on and off the bench. Apart from everybody wanting to see Messi win the World Cup, well, almost everybody, I don't see why Argentina can't make a deep run in Qatar. Alright, what we saw from the US was not great. Only registering 2 shots on target from 2 matches won't generate much fear from your group. The US started their second to last international game against Japan, losing 2-0 on neutral turf in Germany. A sloppy game overall is not something that you want. Things didn't get any better as they left scoreless against Saudi Arabia. They actually got outshot by Saudi Arabia and had only 2 shots on target despite having 55% of the possession. Granted, Saudi Arabia only had 2 shots as well. Either way, there's not much time for Berhalter's men to get it together. What can we really say about Brazil? They have just been incredible. Such a talented squad with a good mix of veterans like Neymar, Casemiro, and Thiago Silva, alongside youngsters like Vinicius Jr., Rafinha, and Richarlison. Brazil played both Ghana and Tunisia and beat both teams quite convincingly, beating Ghana 3-0 and Tunisia 5-1, getting a whopping 21 shots against Ghana and 18 against Tunisia. Truly a force to be reckoned with. It's surprising to see Germany on the losing side of things, but I just had to include them considering their loss to Hungary and their draw with England in the recent Nations League fixtures. Their loss to Hungary didn't come down to low final third production, it came down to poor shooting. The Germans had 10 shots, but only 3 had real goal scoring potential, while the Hungarians had 7 shots, with 3 being on target. We saw similar problems for Germany against England as they drew 3-3. Despite a 2-goal lead going into the 70th minute, England quickly rebounded with 3 goals in the span of 12 minutes to get ahead. It would take a Kai Havertz 87th minute equalizer to earn the Germans 1 point in the Nations League. Are these signs of trouble for Germany, or will they get out of their group stage just fine? Guess we'll find out sooner rather than later.